Ashwagandha has exploded in popularity over the last few years. It's been called everything from a stress reliever to a hormone balancer, but there's one bold claim you may have heard recently, that it slows down skin aging. Some headlines even go as far as saying ashwagandha can make your skin look younger, but is there any truth to that? Or is it just another trend that sounds good, but doesn't deliver? In this video, we're breaking it all down. What is ashwagandha really doing in your body? Can it support healthier skin? And if so, how? We're going to cut through the noise and give you a clear, evidence-based look at the facts, without hype, without false promises. By the end of this video, you'll know whether ashwagandha deserves a place in your skincare routine, or if you're better off looking elsewhere. Let's start with the basics. Ashwagandha, also known as Withania somnifera, is a root that's been used for thousands of years in traditional Indian medicine, Ayurveda. It's classified as an adaptogen, meaning it helps the body manage stress. Most of the research around ashwagandha focuses on its ability to regulate cortisol, which is your body's main stress hormone. It's also been studied for improving sleep, balancing energy, and possibly supporting hormone function. But what does any of that have to do with your skin? More than you might think. Here's where things start to connect. Chronic stress is one of the most overlooked contributors to premature aging. When your body is under constant stress, cortisol levels stay elevated, and elevated cortisol can do real damage over time. It breaks down collagen, causes inflammation, and interferes with skin repair. You might notice it as dullness, deeper lines, or slower healing. So in theory, anything that helps lower cortisol could support better skin health. That's why ashwagandha started getting attention in the beauty and skincare world. If it can lower stress, maybe it can indirectly slow the signs of aging. But is that just a nice idea? Or is there real evidence? Most of the studies on ashwagandha and aging are still early stage. There's no massive long-term trial proving that taking ashwagandha will make your wrinkles vanish. However, there are some small but interesting studies worth noting. In one study published in a peer-reviewed journal, participants who took ashwagandha saw a significant drop in cortisol levels after just a few weeks. That might not sound like a skin benefit at first, but cortisol has a domino effect on your whole body. Lower cortisol means less inflammation. Less inflammation means your skin gets more space to heal, build collagen, and protect itself. Another smaller study found that ashwagandha may increase the body's levels of DHEA, a hormone that declines with age, and plays a role in maintaining skin elasticity and hydration. Again, this isn't a magic bullet, but it's a promising connection. So, the key takeaway here. Ashwagandha doesn't directly reverse wrinkles, but, it may help create better internal conditions that allow your skin to repair and renew itself more effectively. Let's go a little deeper. Ashwagandha contains these compounds called withanolides. Basically, they're natural phytochemicals with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. This really matters because oxidative stress is actually a major driver of skin aging. Free radicals break down your skin cells, damage collagen, and, well, they accelerate aging. Antioxidants are your body's natural defense. While ashwagandha isn't as antioxidant-rich as, say, blueberries or green tea, it does contribute to reducing systemic inflammation. That's especially important for people dealing with chronic stress, autoimmune conditions, or inflammatory skin issues. If your body is constantly in a state of high alert, your skin is going to pay the price. Ashwagandha might help calm that internal storm, which in turn helps your skin stay resilient. Another way ashwagandha might support skin aging is through its effect on sleep and hormones. Poor sleep is one of the fastest ways to age your skin. During sleep, your body releases growth hormone and goes into repair mode. If you're not getting enough deep restorative sleep, your skin doesn't have time to heal. Some users report that ashwagandha helps them fall asleep faster and wake up more refreshed. If that's true for you, it's not just about feeling rested, it's about giving your skin the overnight support it needs. As for hormones, Early research suggests ashwagandha may help balance thyroid and reproductive hormones in certain individuals. Hormonal imbalances, especially after 40 or 50, can lead to skin dryness, acne, thinning, and even accelerated aging. Again, this isn't a replacement for medical treatment, but if stress-related hormone issues are affecting your skin, ashwagandha might be part of a larger toolkit that helps restore balance. Of course, just because ashwagandha is natural doesn't mean it's right for everyone. If you're pregnant, breastfeeding, have a thyroid condition, or are taking medications, especially for blood pressure, blood sugar, or mood, always talk to a healthcare provider before using ashwagandha. Also, be cautious with dosages. Some supplements are highly concentrated, and more is not always better. Start small, and watch how your body responds. Look for products that are third-party tested for purity, and avoid gimmicky skincare products that sprinkle ashwagandha into a cream just for marketing. The real impact comes from internal balance, not trendy packaging. If you're curious about trying ashwagandha, consistency really matters. Most studies showing benefits use doses between 300 and 600 milligrams per day, taken for at least 4 to 8 weeks. Some people feel a difference within days, while others, need more time. The most common form is a standardized root extract, often labeled as KSM-66 or Sensoril. These have been more widely studied than raw powders. You can take it in capsule form as a powder in smoothies or even in teas. Morning or evening both work. Just watch how your body reacts. Some folks find it energizing while others find it calming. And remember, it's not a substitute for a healthy diet, good sleep, and skincare. Think of ashwagandha as a support tool, not a miracle solution. So, is ashwagandha a miracle anti-aging herb? Not exactly. But, is it a useful addition to your wellness routine, especially if stress, poor sleep, or inflammation are impacting your skin? Yes, absolutely. Ashwagandha isn't going to erase wrinkles overnight, but by lowering cortisol, supporting sleep, reducing inflammation, and possibly balancing hormones, it creates the kind of internal environment where your skin can thrive. That's the real secret. Long-lasting beauty comes from the inside out. When your body is in balance, your skin reflects it. If you're over 40 or 50 and feel like your skin is aging faster than it should, it may be time to look deeper than creams and serums. Inner calm, lower stress, and better recovery. These matter more than any face mask. If you're thinking about trying ashwagandha, start with a low dose and track how you feel. Remember to support it with good sleep, hydration, nutrient-rich food, and time away from stress when you can. And if you want more science-backed tips on skin aging, collagen, and natural health after 50, be sure to subscribe and join us every week, because the real secret to looking younger is feeling better from the inside out.